Namaste, my beautiful queens, uh, my really adored and my really loved and deeply appreciated queens. Haven't done spreads for quite a bit of time. We just had the messages for all the 12 zodiacs for the year of 2021. I hope you found it helpful. I want to show you a very unique spread. This spread was designed to understand any type of relationship, whether it is the karma. Of course, pretty much everything happens because there is some karma there involved for us to understand something, or for us to realize something, learn something, do something, so on and so on. So this is short name for the spread is him in a relationship. 6 cards, and whatever him is, your husband, your boyfriend, your ex, your present, your whatever, him, and it is so much information this spread gives you that you will be pretty amazed. So of course it's a spread, it's a 6-card spread, and of course I don't expect it's going to be resonated with all of you like 100%, but the thing is that every spread is true. It's just each one of you will get the truth which you need to hear. You're gonna feel what is right, what is not. Of course, you each know your situation. You know what it is, you know who you're dealing with, you know if you are dealing with a cold narcissistic type of a guy, and I'm describing you, a kind, compassionate, wonderful, giving man. Of course, then obviously you know that this is not a kind of guy you are dealing with. But the same question is if you're dealing with a cold narcissistic man with a cold heart who wants to use your resource. Of course, the thing is you should not be dealing with him. So 6 question. 6 cards, and I will be talking quite a bit, and I'm going to be using Arcanum because Arcanum is my favorite deck. So first card, how he sees you, what he sees in you. Second, how you see him. But the thing is that under each question we're gonna dig deeper, means how you call him, what and how you feel about him, fears this man has about you, blocks, so on. Number 3, what he shows you, means his real behavior towards you, how he behaves towards you. Number 4, secrets of his, secret wishes, his subconscious, what he will do while realizing what he's doing, what he will do without realizing what he's doing, so on. 5, his intentions which he will follow, and he will put these intentions in actions, of course, and his love life now, number 6, and I'm sorry, the 7 card, and outcome. In a period of time, you determine yourself. So such a spread, human relationship. Of course, this spread can be done into not 7 cards, but into 14 cards, where you put 2 cards to each position. But it's going to take too long. So let us see into your guy, whoever your guy is. Asking the spirits of fire, spirits of earth, spirits of air, spirits of water, the guides and the keepers, to give us the answers to our questions with gratitude. Touching it to my forehead, to my mouth, to my heart. First card, how he sees you, everything about you, whatever this card has there. I will show you Page of Pentacles, how he sees you. How you see him, how you call him, what is your feeling, fears, blocks, so on. Number 3, what he shows you, his behavior towards you, his secrets, his subconscious, what he will do without realizing, what he will do with realizing, his intentions, which he will follow with actions, and his love life right now, with you or without you, we will see, and outcome of the situation we were going to put right here. So let us go. I already have the first card in here, which is the page the page of Pentacles, and we can say that of course he sees you as he sees you from a very good point of view. Means that even though he considers you a little bit of naive, he considers that you like to impress with the way you look, with what you know, that you actually the one who makes steps, who probably initiates the contact, which of course I would recommend you not to, because I've made so many videos about don't initiate a contact with a man, so many books written about it. You are a giver, of course, and you are sincere, you are serious, you are not a player. Unfortunately, we will see the other cards. If this guy likes to press buttons and knows how to manipulate, knows how to use people at his advantage, then you would be a very delicious piece of very delicious cake for him. And also this is someone who cooks really wonderfully, and you can concentrate on someone you love, that you really what he enjoys, that you really you are a giver. But at the same time, Page is a little immature. So again, if you're dealing with a good man, it's good. If you're dealing with not a very pure good man, then he would see a huge resource, because you are you are like a child, pure. He does see you as a treasure, but we'll see how how good he is. Is he seeing you as a treasure from a sincere, compassionate point of view, or he sees you as a treasure he can use? And you really, when you love somebody, you really give your all, and you are very essential, very warm. You can guess how he feels, you can guess how what he needs, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away. Of course, just be careful, please, girls. Yeah, he does see you, but we need to know who we're dealing with. So either you have to be careful, but just warning here, girls, I have made so many videos, and they are here on Patreon, that please, you have to concentrate on you first of all. Just don't give and without receiving. The more you give, as much you have to receive. If you don't get back and someone is just using for resource, it's just he's drinking you. He sees you as a treasure. He sees you as this champagne or expensive exclusive wine, and you can write poems, you can create romantic atmosphere, you can care for the one you love, you can create such a beautiful environment, so on. And as a lover, if you lovers, you are fantastic lover. So you are plus 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 plus. You are almost the high, I'm sorry, almost like an empress, pretty much how he sees you. But at the same time, Page means that he considers you somewhat naive. Why? Because Page is a child, pure naive. And if we're dealing with a guy who likes to press buttons, he would press those buttons. So let's see the rest. How you see him. So the way how he sees you, he sees all the wonderful things in you. Just you are just like so wonderful, but how you see him and you see him as someone where very sincere, very, very sincere. You believe that you have the base in the past. The thing is, it might be the truth, because Six of Cups very often shows the relationship which have the base in the past. In the past means two things: whether the past is past life, or the past of this life means what? You went to kindergarten together, you lived together in the same neighborhood, or you were sweethearts in high school or middle school. Then you moved away, he moved away, you moved away, he moved away. You lost each other, and you haven't seen each other for a very long time, and suddenly you meet again in 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, 40, whatever years, you meet again. And like these two children, and this is absolutely true, this he sees you how you are, because we see two children here. How you see him with all the sincerity of a child. You also think that he can't, again, take what resonates, that he can't lie, he can't press your buttons, he can't use you. He was given to you from above. So again, it could be from your past, but usually also if you have not known him in the past, it can mean that this man, you have with him karma, you already crossed paths in the past life. So lots of things you are awakening in each other. Yes, you see him as something you can be sincere with, you can open with, you can give and receive. But I promised you that I will tell you also what your fears are or blocks. And the Six of Pentacles has fears which connect with a man who is not serious, means he is fine while you having fun. He's there with you for good time. Like in that book I have showed you many times, and I have made a video about is he just passing time or he's serious. So Six of Cups could be when man comes when he wants to enjoy. For example, it's a Friday night, he has nothing else to do, he writes you WhatsApp and he wants you to tell him nothing really, come over. So you come and you give him dinner, and you have a beautiful conversation, and then you make love, and then you think that something is gonna happen, something more wonderful, something great, and then he just goes back home and nothing serious happens. So your fears could be like, is this it? He just wants to spend time. He just like using me as a toy, just for fun, just for dinner, just for conversation, just for beautiful love making, but it's just nothing. So this could be your fears. Is it true? We will see. But you, of course, also, these are also your hopes. Of course, you want to hope that he is also as pure towards you, as sincere towards you as you are to him, that you can trust him just the same way that he can trust you. There is a mistake again. I am hoping we're dealing with a good man, because what is our mistake in relationship? What is our mistake? Why we get very often in toxic, painful relationship? The reason for that can be that we always think about people as we are ourselves. we always think about people as we are. So if you are sincere, we think that everyone is sincere, but it could be right, it could be true, it could be not. Let us see the next card. What he shows you, how he behaves towards you, means it's not hidden, but you can see that. So he shows you that you actually you mean something to him, but the issue is with Three of Wands. We can see that ship right there, and he also doesn't show you clearly. He doesn't show you clearly his intention. Means what he shows you pretty much what you have fears about. He doesn't show you that he's just having fun, but he doesn't show you that he's not serious. So you could be hesitant. You're not sure what the heck is going on, because he shows you that you mean something. But Three of Wands, this is someone who, if we look at this card from the point of view of a relationship, then it's someone who has not decided yet what he wants to do with this relationship. He doesn't tell you, yes, I want to build a life with you. And he doesn't tell you, I want you to know, because men don't act sincerely, usually not, because men, unfortunately, even those of them who are not very negative, unfortunately, if they can have, now there is this expression, if they can have their cake and eat that cake too, they enjoy spending time with you without necessity of commitment. They will keep on doing that. They think you are having fun as well. He's having fun, you're having fun, he's having good time, you're having good time. So in these cases, you need to ask him straightforward, but you might be afraid to ask. And I have videos of if a man, when being asked, so where our relationship going, what are your intentions, who we are to each other, if he avoids the answer or he disappears and start to we call it it's method of manipulation, which called turning ice break. If he does that, then you know for sure this man has to be out of your life. But at the same time, the Three of Wands can mean two things. First, he hasn't decided, because if he decides that this relationship is important for him, then he expects a lot from this relationship. He believes that you are that dream come true, but at the same time, it's someone who expects a lot from you. And my question would be, are you ready to give as much as you expect? And sometimes Three of Wands can mean open feelings and telling of you the intentions, sometimes even engagement. So what is my advice to you, my beautiful queens? This, you have to see his actions, because if he just having fun and he just enjoys his time with you, and he has you for just enjoying his time with you once in a while, then you would have to ask him that question, where are our relationship going, and see his answer. Also, I already told you how to do the check of a man. Tell him you need help with something. When you do it, when a man cares for you, he's gonna come wherever he is, whatever he's doing, he's gonna come to you, because a woman who means something serious for him, whether you tell him my car broke, or my electric bill is being unpaid because I paid my paycheck for fixing my car, whatever problem, tell him you have a problem, you have an issue, or you have a flu, you have something. He runs there, he's there for you, he helps likes you, it means he's serious about you, because Three of Wands can mean he hasn't decided yet, or is he just having fun, or he wants to spend years to come with you. You need to look at his actions. Okay, you need to look what he does, because it can mean he is just spending good time, or it can mean he is serious about you. And you need to ask him straight question. So so far what he shows you that he is having good time. He doesn't show you, I don't believe that he shows you serious intentions yet. If he did, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. Now, next next card, secret wishes, subconscious, what he will do without realizing the reason of it. What secret wishes? Secret wishes, we have the card of justice right here. Secret wishes, subconscious. The thing is that his subconscious wants him to be very honest with you. Subconsciously, the secret wishes that he wishes, because he does understand, and it's a good thing, it's a positive thing. He does understand your value. I mean, again, is this a good man, and he understands your value of who you are, what a treasure he got. If it's a good man, he will be doing everything in order to keep you, of course, to keep you in his life, because you're really a treasure. If you're dealing with not a very good man, then unfortunately he will use you as a resource. But his subconscious and his secret wishes and subconscious tells him that he must be honest. And it influences also the relationship. So I want to hope and I want to believe that he will, the thing is, justice is very straight card, very strong card. And of course, I hope that justice will play, because it's his subconscious, it's how, like, his soul. It depends how connected he is with his soul. But his secret wishes, you know, like secretly he wishes to act honestly with you, because he feels that he must be honest with you. Because the thing is that also there is a certain understanding that you are, if he treats you wrong, if he's not sincere with you, there is a certain force out there somewhere which can punish him for treating you wrong. But of course, you must stand for being treated right, first of all. But at the same time, unfortunately, justice plays in a different way as well, because justice, depending on a man, he might consider just what is just for him, what is good for him, he considers it just. But I believe that as subconscious of him, what he does without realizing the reasons, his subconscious clearly tells him, this a woman you must treat right. She's not like the others. She's not like the rest. You must treat this woman right, and you should treat this woman right. This is his subconscious. The next card is intentions which he will be following by doing. Means it's his intentions he has towards you. And those intentions not just gonna stay as intentions in his mind, but he will behaving like that. Those intentions, and this, I don't like this as an intentions. Unfortunately, unfortunately, High Priestess, I hope you're not with a married guy. I always hope you're not with a married guy, the jury nowhere, you know that. But High Priestess as intentions means that his intention to keep you a secret, woman. If you are a lover in a marriage, means to keep you as a lover, and intentions, he is going to follow and do it. So he will keep you as a secret woman, as a secret lover. He does not want to share you with others, and this already is a big question. Of course, we need to know. I've seen situations where not very often, but I had seen situations in which a man would keep her a secret in order to protect her, because he was a public person. He didn't want all this yellow press and all the journalists just find out about her and tear her to little tiny pieces. I had seen that. If you are dealing with some, famous public politician, or some public person who is not married, but he so far wants to keep his status as a single man, and this is the reason why he keeps you secret, in order to protect you, then it's kind of a positive thing. But if a man wants to keep you a secret, and he is not a public person, and he's not then make sure he's not married, because some married men tell you, I am separated. I've seen that. Separated means he's still married and she just left to visit her mother. Or he tells you, we are in a process of divorce. Girls, I have seen that not once. And a process of divorce actually was going on for 14 years. I was not in a process of divorce, but in order to keep that woman, his lover, he told her, we are in a process of divorce. I had seen men, even men with money, they can purchase anything, and it was a fake divorce certificate, and the guy was still married. So just make sure he's honest. Make sure he's not married. Make sure he's not, having a family and just has you for good times. And he treasures you and wants to have good times, but he cannot tell you the truth, would not tell you the truth, because if he tells you the truth, you're gonna leave. Just please make sure you're dealing with a sincere man, but so far his intentions to keep you secret. The thing is, girls, I have made a video about it. A man who truly deeply loves you, deeply, who is really serious about you, they treasure you so much, they want to scream to the whole world about you. He wants to show you to everybody. He wants to show to everybody what a treasure he got, what a wonderful woman he got, what an incredible woman he got. He wants to show you to the whole world. If he wants to hide you, we need to see the reasons why, and it's the reasons Sometimes it's platonic relationship without being intimate. So probably he loves you platonically. Maybe you're working together, maybe you are, I don't know, neighbors, whatever it is. But High Priestess sometimes shows you're being in love with each other, but you are not sleeping with each other. He keeps he keeps himself together, so he doesn't screw up your life. Maybe he's married, maybe something else, but it could be he is in love with you, but he is not intimate with you, and he secretly dreams about you, but he intention is to keep it this way. Anyways, the intentions to keep you secret, whatever your situation is, he's gonna keep it so far secret. I already told you, you have to determine the period of time you are asking, but minimum period of time the tarot shows would be 2-3 months, maximum would be 9 to 12 months. Here's a love, a life now, whether with you or without you, a lover. So this explains everything. His love life, that he is a lover of somebody, and he is before the choices. Now it explains their cards of 3 of Wands, that there is a decision, that there is a choice he has to make. So that choice is connected with you, and that choice he has not made yet. So this is pretty much his love life, because of course lovers, I have already explained you the lovers card, and how the six arcana connected with choices which has to be made according to the heart emotions and feelings. Of course it depends on a man, but the choice, his love life, are the lovers. So you probably are definitely the high priestess. You are either his lover, and he hasn't decided what to do about you yet, or he can be married. You are a secret woman, you are his lover, he has not decided what to do, or he is married or in relationship, and he's platonically in love with you, and of course he hasn't decided what to do with you yet. So this is that. So far we're gonna see the card of outcome of the situation in a period of time you have determined yourself. Outcome is not clear. The temperance card in questions connected with love relationship talks about, please pay attention that we have 4 major arcanas in this reading. Means that so far in a period of given time things are going to stay the same. Temperance means that it's in a love relationship. Temperance means staying away from temptation, kind of like holding yourself strict and staying away from temptation. Temperance is above the 3D, so-called, like no decisions are made. So this situation is going to stay the way the cards just showed that to us. And we of course it depends on you and depends on your particular story, but so far temperance doesn't show any negative things happening. Temperance don't show positive things happening. Temperance says everything is even and stays pretty much the same. So we can say that the man needs to balance himself and to make up his mind what he wants to do about you. But you have to decide whether you want to wait until he decides something, or you do not want to be that secret a woman, and you believe that you deserve to not be hidden, but to stand beside your man without hiding, or without without being like, to stand by his side like his equal partner. This, my beautiful queens, all about this reading, and I hope it was helpful. I am wishing you all the best. Namaste.